Good afternoon and welcome to the joint hearings of the Committee on Hawaiian Affairs and the Committee on Public Safety, Intergovernmental and Military Affairs. Just a few housekeeping announcements. This meeting is being streamed live on YouTube. In the unlikely event that we have to abruptly end this hearing due to technical difficulties, the committee will reconvene to discuss any outstanding business. This will be next week, Tuesday. Is that the 29th, I think, yeah? March 29th, 1 p.m. in room 16. And a public notice will be posted on the website. For testifiers participating remotely, your audio will be muted and video disabled until shortly before it's your turn to testify. And I'll be reading a list of individuals who submitted written testimony for each measure. We apologize if the closed captioning does not accurately reflect the names. If you're interested in reviewing the written testimony, please go to the legislature's website and you'll find a link to the status page for the measures. So, myself, Senator Maile Shimabukuro as chair. I've got Senator Laura Casio as a member, and hopefully some others will be coming as well. And I don't know if PSM wants to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, we have Senator Ross Baker and Senator Gil Revere. And so far that's all I see, but we need 3.
All right, great. Okay, so we're going to start with the first measure, which is SCR 91, SR 81, urging the United States to satisfy its obligations to the Department of Hawaiian Homelands and the Hawaiian Homelands Trust under the Hawaiian Homelands Recovery Act. And first we've got DHHL in support. Is DHHL, I know that some of them are here in the room. Okay, maybe technical difficulties, okay, but their testimony is on file. Should I do that, Kaliko, just recognize the written testimony at this point?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, thanks to Kaliko Chan for being here to represent DHHL, who's in support. Then we've got Jennifer Triplick, also in support, written testimony. Anyone else here for SCR 91, SR 81? Okay, seeing none, members, any questions? Okay, move on to the second resolution is SCR 92, SR 82, urging the President of the United States to issue a presidential directive ordering federal agencies to report disaggregated Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander data in compliance with the Office of Management and Budget Statistical Policy Directive number 15. And so first we have, looks like we just have written testimony on this measure, all in support. Hawaii Youth Services Network. Yeah. Ainahao Kale Pony Hawaiian Civic Club. Ke'oneo Kapuhiheva, Council for the Native Hawaiian Advancement, and slide Papaola Lokahi, and Jennifer Triplick, and the Spore Foundation, all in support, and then opposition from Gerard Silva. Is there anyone else here to testify for SCR 92 or SR 82? Seeing none, members, I guess there's no one to ask since it's all written. So now to the last measure is SCR 93, SR 83, urging the United States government to support co-stewardship of Wahi Kupuna with the Native Hawaiian community with regards to lands under federal, state, and local government authority. So we have for this Dana Keave in support. I think that might be it. Anyone else here for SCR 93 or SR 83? None. I guess there's no one to ask questions either. Okay. So I don't really see the need to go into a breakout.
No.
Yeah, I think it's pretty non-controversial. So I was going to basically recommend passing all of these. If that's okay with you. Okay. So for the first one, I believe Alex, I think there were some technicals here for the first one.
Yes.
Okay, so for SCR 91, SR 81, recommendation is to pass with technical amendments. Any discussion? Okay, then Senator Costa.
SCR 91, members were voting on SCR 91 to pass unamended. Chair?
Pass with
81.
amendments?
Sorry?
Yeah, technical, yeah. And SCR 91 and SR 81.
And SR 81. Okay, with technical amendments.
Yeah, I,
Senator Kyoho Kalole is excused. I vote aye. Senator Ihara
Aye.
and Senator Favela is excused.
Mahalo.
Same recommendation for public safety. Chair votes aye.
Same recommendation on SCR 91, SR 81. Chair votes aye. Senator Decoit is excused. Senator Baker votes aye. Senator Riviere
Aye.
and Senator Favela is excused. Chair, your recommendation is
Thank you.
adopted.
Okay, for the next one, SCR 92, SR 82. Recommendation, this is passed as is, I think, Alex, yeah, no, okay, yeah, I think the rest are. Okay, so this one for pass as is, SCR 92, SR 82. Any discussion? Seeing none, then Senator Cosmo.
Okay, members voting on STR 92 and SR 82 to pass unamended. Chair,
Aye.
Senator Kyoho Kalole is excused. I vote aye. Senator Ihara
Aye.
and Senator Favela is excused. Chair, your measure is adopted.
Thank you.
Same recommendation for public safety. Chair goes aye.
Vice Chair goes aye. Senator Riviere
Aye.
and that's it. 3 ayes, 2 excused. Chair, your recommendation is adopted.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the last resolution, SCR 93, SR 83. Recommendation is to pass as is. As is. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, chair votes aye.
Okay, Chair, members voting on SCR 93 and SR 83 to pass unamended. Chair, for your vote.
Aye.
Senator Kyoho Kalole is excused. I vote aye. Senator Ihara
Aye.
and Senator Favela is excused. Chair, your measure is adopted.
Thank you. For PSM,
PSM, same recommendation. Chair goes aye.
Senator Baker goes aye. Senator Riviere
Aye.
and Senators Favela and Decoit are excused. Chair, your recommendation is adopted.
Thank you.
okay, thanks so much. We are adjourned. Okay. Right, good afternoon, gaveling into the Hawaiian Affairs agenda for 1:01 PM. We just have one resolution on our agenda. It's SCR 125, SR 110, requesting that Department of Hawaiian Homelands to establish a working group to return crown lands to Native Hawaiians. And we have DHHL in support.
Aloha, Senator Shima
Aloha.
Guguro, and members of the committee, Lehua Kini Laukano, on behalf of the Department of Hawaiian Homelands. Apologies, Chair Ayla is not able to be here today. Our testimony is basically that we support the resolutions, but it may be more appropriate for OHA or Kahuliao to establish the working group rather than DHHL, because again, crown lands go beyond DHHL's jurisdiction. So that's just a friendly suggestion. Mahalo.
Thank you. Okay, next, Center for Hawaiian Sovereignty Studies, opposition, Environmental Caucus of Democratic Party of Hawaii, support. C, Milika'a Vieira, support. These are all in support, actually. Nanea Lo, Shannon Rudolph, Kaveni Ibarra, Sybil Moran, Jennifer Shoplik, Shannon Rudolph, and then one opposition from James Kuroiwa. Members, any questions? Okay. I guess I just have a question for DHHL. Between OHA and Kahuliao, which do you think would be the more appropriate?
So I think if you were to ask us, it might be Kahuliao, because again, they have that expertise coming from the law school. It would seem appropriate, but I don't know if that interferes in any way. If it needs to be a state agency, then I don't know if it's OHA. I know both DHHL and OHA have had contracts with Kahuliao. So even if we did it that way, so just, presenting options for you, Chair.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Okay, seeing none, I think I'm ready to make my recommendation. Okay, based on the testimony from DHHL, I'm going to recommend that we pass with amendments, SCR 125, SR 110, that, and we changed the body, instead of the HHL, make it the UH Law School Kahuliao program. And are there any technicals, Alex? Because any technical amendments as well. Yeah. If there are any technicals as well. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, then Senator Costello.
Okay, members voting on SCR 125 and SR 110 to pass with amendments. Chair Shimabukuro.
Aye.
Senator Kyoho Kalole is excused. Senator Ocasio votes aye. Senator Ihara
Aye.
and Senator Favela is excused.
Okay, thanks so much. We are adjourned.